I'm out here today in Big Bear, California. Was gonna hike up to Butler Peak. We'll see how far I get today because you can see behind me the road is closed. Not too sure how much more mileage that's gonna put on it today or not. I know from where I was going to park, where I thought the gate was closed, is about a 5-mile round trip. This might add an extra mile or extra 2 miles, maybe 3 miles. Won't find out. So we're just gonna go out, see what I can get into, and have some good lunch up here. So come along, it's gonna be fun. Big old rattler. Hey, buddy. Hi. Beautiful. You're a beautiful snake. This is why the road to Butler Peak is closed. Lots of washouts like this. I've passed a couple like this so far. I see another one right ahead too, but it's probably 3 feet deep by maybe 5 feet wide right there. But just a sheer drop off. Well, that road being closed, that's a longer hike than I thought was going to be up here to Butler Peak. I'm actually at the Jurassic Gate now, which means there's another 3 miles to go, and I just did 3 miles. It is hot and exposed today, and didn't bring too much water with me because I thought I was only going from this Jurassic Gate up. So I'm thinking I'm just going to turn around here. I sort of seen how the road is going up on the other way where it's been knocked down a couple places from erosion. And I think I'm going to go back to where there's a group camp back there, a Yellow Post group campsite. So what I'm going to do is head back there and have my lunch. I brought myself some tuna fish that I made at home. We're going to make some wraps. They're homemade tuna fish. Added some eggs and stuff. I'll tell you all about it when I have lunch. It brought me up a cold drink as well, a nice Michelob Ultra. But I'm going to sit back here, enjoy this for a few minutes, and then head back. It'll be about a 6-mile hike today, which is what I was expecting, about 5 to 6 miles. Wanted to be back home by this afternoon, which I will. Get some stuff done there since it's a nice weekend to do it. And yeah, it's a great day to be out here. Found a shady spot now, the wind's blowing. It's actually a really hot day out here too, probably around 80-85 degrees out already here in Big Bear. And the whole road is exposed, so not much shade. I'm gonna sit back, enjoy this for a few, and then head down and have lunch at that group campsite. Well, I decided to change this up even more. Instead of, there we are. So instead of going back the way I came, I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a little loop. And this fire road connects back to the fire road by where I parked. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go down this fire road, which is also closed, and then loop back around to put you by the Hanna rocks. I think it takes you like right through Hanna rocks, and then back to the car. And one thing I did notice, I don't know where I lost it. I think it's right back by the car. I put it in my car as my lens cover for camera. So hopefully it's there. If not, somebody found it. So this is a good view. That right there is the Butler Peak Lookout Tower there in the middle of the screen. I've been up there once. It's been closed for a couple seasons now. Well, last season, then this season so far because of the road being washed out. But that would have been my choice of tower if we didn't pick Black Mountain Fire Lookout Tower. The views are amazing. You can see like all the way, actually you can see like down to like the Redlands area, San Bernardino, the San Gorgonio Wilderness. And if I do this correctly without messing it up, excuse me for the shakiness, right out over there, a little bit of a smoggy day, but you can see Mount Baldy, Cucamonga, Pine, Dawson. Maybe that's Baden Powell in the distance. I'm not positive, but that could be Baden Powell out there. Etowanda, Timber, Telegraph, all of that. Then you really see out into the desert too. So beautiful views from Butler Peak, and very nice tower as well. But just probably won't be open this year because it doesn't look like they're going to fix these roads. But let's get down the trail here. I'm going to find a place to have lunch along this side of the trail. Just came around the corner, and right over here is what's called the Hanna Rocks. Hanna Flats campground is way over on the other side, but I think you can see where people used to park over here and probably went up there to do their rock climbing. I know it's a good rock climbing spot. Let's keep going down the trail. Even though this is a really good spot to have lunch, I'm not going to do it here. Go down a little bit further, have lunch somewhere else. Looks like it opens up over here. You have some good views. Well, as I'm coming down the road past Hanna Rocks, I noticed there's a yellow post site number 4. So that is where I'm going to have my lunch at here. So let me show you what I got for lunch. Nice, still cold. Michelob Ultra. I've got some homemade tuna fish. I've added some relish, mayo, eggs, and some of the 21 Gun Salute seasoning from Trader Joe's. Then I'll just be putting them on some low carb tortillas. Got 2 tortillas. Hopefully that's enough, should be. But it's a great little snack. I miss having tuna fish sandwiches out on the trail. That's like one of my favorite things to eat out there. So now, put them in this little handy dandy little container and put it in this little baggie here to keep it warm or keep it cold, and then just brought in 2 of these to keep it cold as well. Let's try this out. Let me just get a little scoop of it. I didn't even try it. I forgot to add vinegar at home. I usually add a little bit of vinegar. It's tasty. Oh yeah, I forgot I added garlic salt. Maybe I should have done the 21 Gun Salute. That is tasty. Put in a little tortilla. Make myself I was going to do a wrap. It's more of a little tuna fish burrito. Guess that's a wrap. It is tasty. Add a little bit of Michelob Ultra. Perfect lunch. as always, pack out what you pack in. I don't got much in here because I already ate everything. But my Michelob Ultra can, then there's a couple bottle caps I found around camp, so packing those out. I'll put them in here. We'll be good to go. Gonna start heading back down the road. But this is a nice little campsite here, Yellow Post site number 4. I'm going to take this old road. The turnoff is here. As you can see, it hasn't been a road for a very, very, very long time. Shows up on the Google, or on the Garmin though. So, keep going this way. Looks like there's an old road right there. This is the road, the old road. Don't know how old it is, but you can barely see it anymore. You can just see the flat spot going along. Views in the distance, I can see Sugarloaf right there. If I just pan to the right a little bit, way out there in the distance right there would be San Gorgonio. Man, you can't, on this side of the, I did the loop, I came over here, I'm sitting up a little bit higher. And I believe right over there is Gray's Peak. Man, this is a really nice loop I did. I'm so surprised how nice it is. Right there is Delamar Mountain, which I've been seeing the whole time. Then right on the other side of that tree, there's a little bump. That is Bertha Peak. So you can see a lot of the peaks of Big Bear from up here. Just can't see Gold Mountain, which is on the other side. That's going to be it for this one. Had a lot of fun out here. I'm back to the parking lot now. Jeep's right over there. But had a blast out here. Changed it up a little. Originally supposed to go to Butler Peak, but instead did the 2 fire roads that are closed, that haven't had traffic on for probably a year and a half or so. And then actually came back on an abandoned fire road. That was neat. You could actually see the old trail and everything. Found a couple Yellow Post sites back there. And yeah, I think it's time to come back and maybe camp at some of those. Some of them would make a good winter camp. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. Ring the bell for any notifications of new videos I got coming out. Till the next one, thanks for having me.